right now in 500 locations across 50 countries. Globally, the work is organized by an organization called A21, which stands for Abolish Slavery in the 21st Century. It's an NGO that is fighting against modern-day slavery. To date, Work for Freedom has reached over 250 million people across 72 countries with thousands of events and 10,000s of participants. This year, in 2023, 100 locations across India are hosting Work for Freedom. Thousands of people from all walks of life are taking part in this historic event across our great country. Here, we are in the beautiful state of Goa, in the heart of Panjim, gathered at this auspicious place called Azad Maidan, where memorials of our freedom fighters stand. We have come to participate in the third Walk for Freedom event hosted by Project Pearl in association with the International Host Organization A21 and the National Host Organization, the Movement India. Ms. Beena Philip, the founder and the director of Project Pearl of Bethesda Life Center, believes that every human being is designed to live with dignity and freedom. We cannot allow thousands go unseen and unheard. Bethesda Life Center is a local NGO operating since 2002, helping the most vulnerable section of the society. The NGO runs 3 children's homes, registered with the Directorate Women and Child Development. Through Sunflower Project, about 140 women living with a child will receive nutritional, psychosocial and medical support. Project Pearl is the social arm of Bethesda Life Center, focusing to eradicate human trafficking and modern-day slavery in our society. We are working with the support of the local police, ASTU, prosecutors and judiciary. The Project Pearl officially was launched on the January 9th, 2023 at the ITC Fortune Panjim by the hands of the Honorable IGP Ms. Om Vishnoi, IPS, in the presence of the Mayor of Panjim Corporation, Mr. Rohit Monserrat. Since its inception, the Project Pearl have conducted advocacy awareness campaign on human trafficking for various sections of the society. Recently, with the support of the Education Department, 1,200 students have been educated on the topics on child protection and safety. We have conducted many in-house training and seminars on various topics related to human trafficking. POSCO, JJ Acts, POSH for over 250 participants, and even from many personnel from Goa Police, member of CWC, various NGOs, senior students from Law College, Goa University, members of hospitality industry, many other stakeholders. We have rescued 16 homeless men from the street of Panjim and have been rehabilitated at the Pearl Center in Bambalim, Goa. Project Pearl also start their awareness programs for community women and children in many childcare institutions. Close to 300 women and children have been trained. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce the Project Pearl team for our awareness. May I ask Beena Philip, the founder, director of Project Pearl, to come forward. We have Advocate Shabnam Khan, the program manager, please come forward. We have Susan Alexander, Advocate Susan Alexander, our program advocacy manager, Shabnam Khan, and program manager, Susan Alexander. We have Jessica Pereira. She is our evaluation officer, and also we have Swanga Kumba, project officer. And we also have many volunteers who are working alongside Project Pearl from various colleges. So I'd like to ask all the volunteers also to join for a moment. Just for a moment. Do you have all the volunteers? They're all working. So right there they are working hard. Thank you so much. Can we give them a hand? And we are convinced, more than ever before, our India can be free from human trafficking in our lifetime. So what is exactly human trafficking? Defined very simply, it is the buying and selling of human beings for profit. As we stand this morning According to the International Labour Organization Report 2022, 49.6 million people across the globe are caught in various forms of modern-day slavery, including exploitation for sex, labor, organs, forced marriages, and domestic servitude. This means 1 in every 150 people globally are enslaved. Here in India, 8 children were trafficked every day in 2021, according to the Crime India report, National Crime Record Bureau 2021. In Goa, as recently as June 2023, 2 girls from Nepal were being exploited and supplied to customers for the purpose of commercial sex, and the accused were living at the earning of the racket. A timely and decisive immoral trafficking and prevention raid conducted by the Goa police led to the rescue of these girls. So congratulations to our Goa police. It is for very such victims of human trafficking we work for freedom. We believe that when we come out in strength and numbers, when we educate ourselves about the reality of human trafficking, when we open our eyes to see the sign of human trafficking around us, and when we take action to call the national helplines, we will surely see an India free of human trafficking within our lifetime. Today, every step you take, every poster you hold up, every flyers that you stick at your home, colleges and office brings us one step closer to a safe community, where every human being is free to live with dignity and respect. Today, on behalf of the international host, A21, the national host, the Movement India, and the local host, Project Pearl of ALC, it's an honor to welcome and introduce our chief guest and the guest of honors who have graciously accepted our invitation and have arrived in the midst of us for the Walk for Freedom event, Goa 2023. We are honored to have the Superintendent of Police of North Goa, Crime Free, Nitin Walsen, IPS, as our chief guest for the occasion, who will be flagging off the Walk for Freedom Goa 2023. Just a few words about Sir Nitin Walsen. In the year 2020, Sir Nitin Walsen, IPS, was posted in Goa Police as the Superintendent of Police. As SP, he successfully conducted the recruitment process. After battling cancer, he rejoined Goa Police as the SP Crime Branch and launched the Pink Force. He was in charge of Special Investigation Team, which investigated into the land grab scam and made 50 arrests, which resulted in appointment of one-member commission to make recommendation into Goa land laws. While posted as SP Crime, he successfully completed Goa Iron Marathon 70.3, there becoming an inspiration for all cancer fighters. He was especially appreciated by the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa and Honorable Governor of Goa. He has launched Cyber Teachers Scheme for Goa Police, training for computer teachers on cyber education, and a cyber awareness song for Goa Police. He launched 1930 helpline and conducted awareness close to 50,000 students all over Goa. 60 cyber awareness sessions were organized, targeting teachers, students, senior citizens, doctors, judges, prosecutors, targeting close to 25,000 participants to prepare them to safeguard themselves from being prey to the cyber crime. Right in front of me, I have a list of 18 initiatives that Sri Nitin sir have already spearheaded in the state of Goa. First hackathon, first all those things. So I'm just going to say that we are so honored to have you, sir. I request Rebecca Philip, one of our volunteers of the Project Pearl, to present Mr. Nitin sir the memorandum of on behalf of the Walk for Freedom 2023. So we kindly request you to share a few insights into the modern day slavery and the crime of human trafficking, please. Can we put our hands together to the SP Nitin sir?
SP Anti-Narcotics, Bose Silva sir. SP Training, Suchita ma'am, Beena madam, Shabna madam, Martin, and other volunteers of Pearl project, and all those who have assembled here for the Walk for Freedom. As we assembled here for the Walk for Freedom, in fact, we are not only walking for freedom, we are marching very boldly against one of the darkest and insidious crimes which plagues our society. It's human trafficking. The human trafficking has got various faces, or the dark faces: sex trafficking, organ trafficking. In fact, the entire person also gets trafficked for exploitation. It is actually prevalent all over the world. Human trafficking is not limited to any particular country or any particular region of the world. From the poor countries, it has existed all over the generations, centuries as well. Slave trade, which was a serious problem in the United States of America, has its roots from human trafficking. In fact, we need to question ourselves whether in our nearby neighborhood we are free from this crime as well. Might be near to you, in your neighborhood, we might not be aware some of the victims may be caught in this heinous crime, where he or she has been curtailed of the basic rights of freedom, dignity and choice. As we march today for freedom against human trafficking, we are also sending a very strong message. We are sending a strong message to the traffickers that their dates are over. Their time when they will dodge the law are over. And we also send a message to all the victims that we are standing with them. We are fighting for them. We are always with them. It's not only about awareness. It's also about action. As police officers, we are, in fact, always eyes and ears to find out whether these problems are existing in the society and to take immediate action against them. Martin has already mentioned the action we have taken. We are continuing with the action. But as I told, it's not only about awareness, it's about action where we need the support of you. We need the support of the volunteers. We need the support of the civic society, of citizens, whereby we are also made aware, or we are also given information whether something suspicious is happening in your locality, in your neighborhood, or in your knowledge. Then only we will be able to remove this menace from the human society. As we walk for freedom, we are also committing ourselves and spreading out a strong message to all the people out that we are with you and we always stand with you. I would like to appreciate and congratulate the Pearl Project as well as all the volunteers who are present here for taking this initiative, because unless and otherwise there is an initiative within the citizens, within the society, this menace will not be able to be controlled. So I congratulate again and I appreciate all the people here and all those who have come here to work for freedom. Let us work for freedom and make sure that this vice is removed from the society. Thank you. Thanks again.
Thank you, Sir SP Mr. Nitin Walson, for your inspiring words to the participants of Walk for Freedom 2023 Goa. Today we are blessed to have two eminent high-ranking police officers as our guests of honor to grace this occasion. We have in the midst of us Superintendent of Police Sir Boswe Silva. SP Boswe Silva holds various positions in the Goa Police Department: SP of Anti-Narcotics Cell, SP Anti-Human Trafficking Unit and Women's Police Station, SP State Crime Record Bureau, and the Commandant of 1st, 2nd and 3rd India Reserve Battalion, Altina Panjim, and as well as other responsibilities. Just a few words about Sir Boswe. After his graduation in Science and Law, he joined the Goa Police Service in the year 1987. After undergoing his training at the Police Academy, Nasik, he was posted as the officer in charge at Rebanda Police Station, Maina, Kutorim Police Station, Polwa, and various other police stations in the states of Goa. After that, he was the Inspector for Crime Branch till 2005. He was promoted as the Deputy Superintendent of Police, Crime Branch, and was promoted as the Superintendent of Police about 7 years ago, and now serving the Goa Police Force, handling various responsibilities as mentioned above. SP Boswe Sir is the recipient of the Chief Minister's Gold Medal for Meritorious Service in 2005, and he was awarded the President's Medal for Meritorious Service on the occasion of Republic Day 2008. Besides all of that, he holds an ocean of experience in the area of trafficking, human trafficking, the crime of in the state of Goa. Today, we have the honor of Sir Boswe to lead us through the Walk of Freedom pledge in a short while. I request one of the volunteers, Amisha Kiran Pendekar, to come and present a memento to Sir Boswe on behalf of Project Pearl and Walk for Freedom Goa 2023. We are also excited to have one of the vibrant, high-ranking officers from Goa Police Service to participate in the Walk for Freedom event. Superintendent of Police, Mrs. Sucheta Desai, holding a key post as the SP of Goa Police Training. After completing her master's degree in physics with electronic instrumentation, she passed out with an outstanding record from Goa Police Academy in Nasik, and joined Goa Police in 1990. She was promoted as a police inspector in 2001, followed by Deputy Superintendent of Police in 2014, and as the Superintendent of Police last year, 2022. During this period of work in Anti-Hijacking Unit, Police Women's Station, as an immigration officer, CDI Special Branch, State Police Control Room, Police Headquarters, Anti-Corruption Branch, and presently posted as SP of Police Training. SP Sucheta Desai has been a great motivation to Project Pearl and have been instrumental in providing various training for her police officers in association with Project Pearl this year. I request Chanchal Rani, one of our volunteers, to present Ma'am Sucheta with a memento on behalf of the Walk for Freedom Goa 2023. And since she is part of the training program and has been such a motivation to the initiative that we have been doing in respect to the awareness and training in the area of human trafficking, I may request her to say a few words, please. Can we put our hands for her too?
Respected SP North, Sri Nidhin Walson, SP ANC Sri Boswet Silva, all my colleagues over here from the Goa Police, and of course, not forgetting all of them from Project Pearl. It has been a wonderful interaction that I had with Shabnam earlier. In fact, Project Pearl is doing a wonderful job. It is in fact, I would like to just say that, basically the Goa Police is always there to help you out, and this context, that we are dealing with, basically human trafficking, is definitely a very major issue, which it has taken us really a long time to overcome this. But of course, with the efforts that all of you, the numbers today that show, I'm sure we will all be able to, tackle this issue. Goa Police is always there to support the cause, and we will put in all our efforts to train our officials and ensure that this world is a better place. So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Now we have come to the time where we are going to do a special, important pledge. It's called the Walk for Freedom Pledge. And before I ask the Honorable SB, Sir Bosway, to come in front as he is going to lead us in the pledge, I request each of you to take out your phone for a moment. Can you take out your phone for a moment? And this is the first step towards standing against the crime of human trafficking. That each and every one should have two important numbers saved in your phone. Number one, the National Helpline. Number for children in distress. It is 1098. Kindly punch 1098, and as you save this number, if you see a child in distress, please call number 1098. There's another number that we need to save it in our phone, is a helpline for women in distress. There is a national number for police helpline for women is 181. I see, that's not, yeah. That number, unfortunately, doesn't exist, but we have another number for you. It is 1091. Sorry for that. It's 1091. This is the helpline number for women in distress for Goa Police. That is more relevant for us. It's 1091. If you see a woman in distress, please call number 1091 immediately. Now, if you have done that, we are ready to make the Freedom Pledge. May I ask Sir Bosway to come forward? And may I ask all the participants to place one of your hands on your heart, as each of us repeat the pledge line by line, after Superintendent of Police Boswe sir, as he leads us in the great Freedom Walk for Freedom Pledge 2023 in Goa.
Thank you, Mr. Philip. He has requested me to read the pledge. But before I read the pledge, I want you to remember that by walking for freedom, you can take the step towards ending slavery. Not so long ago, in the 12th century, we had a slave dynasty in India. Qutbuddin Aibak was the slave soldier who rose to become a sultan. So always keep that in mind. Now I will read the pledge. Slavery still exists in the 21st century. People like you and I, bought and sold as commodities. People like you and I, in this city and in this nation. But you and I are here today. We refuse to just talk about injustice, to simply post about it. Instead, we are here together in strength and numbers. We have the power to change the statistics, and we are changing them right now. This is our walk for freedom, a walk for justice and human dignity, a walk for hope and restoration. From Australia to Argentina, India to Israel, Malaysia to Mexico, the United States to the United Kingdom. We will abolish slavery with each step. Let us never forget that we don't just say it, we believe it. A world with slavery is possible. While human trafficking is destroying lives, we know that freedom will have the final word. One step at a time, we will see more people reached. One step at a time, we will see more people rescued. One step at a time, we will see more survivors restored. Slavery will still exist, but we will abolish it everywhere forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Boswe sir, for leading us in the Walk for Freedom Pledge 2023 Goa. Right now, we're going to just ask the founder, director of Project Pearl, Bina, to come and say a few words and express the gratitude. And after that, we're going to do a picture of the official picture for 2023, the Walk for Freedom here. So before we do that, we'll ask ma'am to say a few words.
I'm just here to thank each and every one of you for coming. And first of all, I just want to thank each one of you from all walk of life who've come here to do the Walk for Freedom. Especially, I just want to thank our chief guest, SP of North Goa and Crimes, Sri Nitin Walson, IPS, as our chief guest. And guest of honor, SP of ANC, AHTU and Women's PS, Sri Boswe Silva, and Srimati Sucheta Desai as our guest of honors. We just want to thank you so much for coming and gracing this occasion. And I just want to thank Goa Police, Traffic Police, CCP, Directorate of Health Services, District Collector, Don Bosco Social Work College, and each and every one of you, especially our Bethesda Life Center and Project Pearl as well. And thank you so much. God bless.
So before we officially open the Walk for Freedom by Nitin sir, we're going to ask all of you to come right in the front facing towards the south, and the media team is ready to take a picture so that it will become memorable for us. Can we all start coming without wasting any time along with the dignitaries? They will start right in the center. Can the volunteers help them all to come fast? Close to that side, on the back side, facing me.
Guys, we need everyone to come a little closer inside. The cameras can't capture.
Everybody this side, please join in.
Can everyone just come closer to the center?
All of you to come.
Any
Right
of the
there.
younger guys, if you could just kneel down, that would be perfect.
Those who are younger, they can kneel down a little bit so that we can bring more people closer. You're part of organizing. Please come in.
If all of the younger guys, if you all could kneel down, because everyone's not going to come in the picture. We need you guys to come in.
Those who are standing in the back, everybody. This side. Some of you can sit here. Some boys want to come in. We're going to do it in the next 10 seconds, and then we have to line up for the march as we are rushing through the time.
All right, everyone, look here. 3, 2, 1. Go one more. 3, 2, 1. Just a quick second. All right, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're good to go.
Okay, straight away we are going to form a single line towards the main entrance of the ground. So I like to ask the team of Project Pearl to take the dignitaries to the front and followed by the participants. Yeah, can we all just form a line, a single line, right there at the center, the main gate towards the south? Can I ask all the volunteers to help participants to form the line, please? Volunteers, please help to participate to form the line, a single line. And I like to ask the team to take the dignitaries to the front for the flag off. In the next few seconds, SP of North, Mr. Nitin Watson will be flagging off the historic event today, Walk for Freedom 2023 Goa. I would like to ask all the participants to make a single line and ready to walk. Please remember that this is a silent walk in solidarity with the voiceless victim of human trafficking. So please keep your phones off. Walk in a single line. Do not chat or smile. You hold your placards up high. Once again, a reminder, this is a silent walk. We will be walking from this Maidan all the way to Kala Academy, and then we will come back to this place for the final conclusion of the event. Thank you so much for your great cooperation. In few seconds, as we are getting ready standing on a single line, we have line supervisors to help you in any for safety, and also we have the police department helping us on the roads. Kindly follow the guidelines, stay safe on the side of the roads, and thank you so much. We are about to flag off the event. I've done that last time. Yeah. coordinating, but I can have one.
निधि सर बाहर तो लगता है